The one standing before you
Yeah.
is a great mage who's lived for over 1,000.
It engulfed her, bro. Holy shit. What's up, guys? Welcome back to more Frieren. I thought last episode was going to be Frieren versus Aura, but it was mostly focused on Fern and Stark, both being brutal badasses, destroying the other two demons. It's really cool, though, to see how they progress, because it's like, I initially thought, like, oh man, it's going to be Frieren that we're all gonna have to depend on to like defeat the demons and shit. But no, like Stark and Fern, they were both beasts, you know. They pulled it together and they took down the fucking strong demons themselves. So it's really cool to see how much Fern has progressed since we've met her with Frieren earlier, as well as like Stark's, you know, true strength and how much of an actual strong badass he really is. So I'm excited. I mean, I only did 9 episodes. I still have 19 left. It's going to be crazy because I've been really enjoying the series already. So I'm like 1/4 done. So it's going to be, I'm going to love it way more down the road just as I continue to watching it. Yeah, I was wondering, feel free to let me know other anime that are similar to Frieren that I would add to my list, because I'm loving everything about Frieren. Everything about it. I talked about it in the last video, episode 9, I think at the end, where I just went on a big old rant of how I love everything about it. But yeah, so if you know other series, let me know. Comment away, because I quickly Googled it. You know, a typical boring Google, anime like Frieren. To Your Eternity, I think that's on my list. I don't know. I did like the first 2 episodes. I didn't get bored of it. I'm super ADHD, and this is way before my React channel, so I was on like a rabbit, I was on like a rabbit hole of just all kinds of anime. So like I would watch some and then I'd forget other ones I'm watching and shit. So that was one of them. But I did like the concept a lot, so if that is highly recommended, I'll probably keep that on my list. I'm gonna butcher this. Mushoku Tensei? Mushako Tensei, that's Jobless Reincarnation. That is, so far from my perspective, I know nothing about it, is like the closest to Frieren vibes, because like the whole character design as well as animation quality and style and everything looks very similar to Frieren. So I think that's like pretty on the same page, but I don't know anything about the plot or anything as a whole. I know it's like a reincarnation type series, which it's in the title, Jobless Reincarnation. But that is on my list. I've been wanting to check that out. And for Patreon, that was one of the options, I think, for people to vote on. Delicious in Dungeon looked good from what I've seen. I haven't watched it, but it did look good. So that could be another one to check out. I know nothing about the Apothecary Diaries. I'm pretty proud of myself for not butchering it on the first try, because I fucking suck with words. The there I go. The Apothecary Diaries. Know nothing about it. I see crazy hype about it, though. I see a shitload of hype about the Apothecary Diaries, and performance-wise, most videos do well. So I don't know what it's about, if I should check it out, so on. I don't know anything about Girls Zest or Kino's Journey. Wondering which I've seen stuff about. I've seen hype about it and shit, don't know anything about it. Ancient Magus Bride, know nothing about. Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash, nothing about. Maiden Abyss, I hear that's really great too. I hear that's really great. Don't know much about it, but I've heard great things, and that's hyped up a lot too. But that is on my list, I think. It's on my mental list, definitely, to check out, but I don't know if it's on my list. Violet Evergarden, I've heard great things about it. I watched like episode 1 on Netflix years ago, so I don't remember shit about it. And it was just one of the anime I just got distracted from and just never pursued. That's when I was on my, you know, when I first got into anime, and I did all of Attack on Titan, and then I did Death Note, and then I did all kinds of other action related animes. So at that time I was like action anime only. Like I was on a spree binge of like, give me all the coolest fucking action anime I could find. So if it had like anything with slow pacing for 1 to 2 episodes, I was like, nah, nope, this is bad. But I've changed. I'm a different person now. I'm matured. I'm a grown boy. So I think Violet Evergarden is one of those where it's like a slow but great story. Don't know anything about it besides whatever I vaguely remember from episode 1. Don't know anything about Mushishi or Spice and Wolf, Natsume's Book of Friends, Mickey, I don't know. Yeah, I no idea. But the ones I know for sure that I think I would like: To Your Eternity, Jobless Reincarnation, Delicious in Dungeon. I don't know about the Apothecary Diaries, maybe. Made in Abyss, maybe Violet Evergarden. That's just from this Google. You know, I was just pulling up the ones I quickly found on Google. So feel free to let me know your thoughts. On the ones I read, yes, but also if you have other personal options, like this is good, this is good, this is good, you could tell me why, like without spoiling, like what type of theme or plot it has, but don't get too descriptive with plots. Some people's like, well, that's not a spoiler, but sometimes when you lay a plot out, it's a spoiler itself. So just keep that in mind. Don't tell me it's an anime. That's a spoiler. Yeah. Anyways, back to Frieren. Episode 10, titled A Powerful Mage. I think this is where Frieren is gonna fuck Aura up. Frieren's so cool, dude. I mean, they're all so cool. This anime is just so good. And I've been loving every episode. Like, the pacing's way better than I was anticipating. It's way better than I was thinking it would be from shit I've heard. But yeah, enough talking. Let's start episode 10. We get a free show of the dogs. More dogs? Damn. They're spoiling us with all this toe action.
Flama? You mean master?
You mean master,
What is
damn.
it? Do you really think the way you dealt with them was unfair? Frieren, do you remember Basalt's final words before he perished?
So Flama's a human, and she was like the best mage ever. That's cool to see, because usually you feel like, because like her lifespan's so short compared to like Frieren and anyone else's for the most part. So it's cool to see like the best mage ever is a human with like such a short lifespan. So I mean, Frieren, you know, she has a lot of room to grow then to be the best. Capital THEEEE, best.
Why would I bother? Their kind only uses words to deceive.
And she has Flama's
Smart
earrings.
girl. They don't play fair. So we have no choice but to take their lead and deceive doubly so.
I bet they're gonna come across at least one good demon. One legit good demon. I'm fine if not. But they're just like focusing a lot on like all demons are bad. Every demon is bad. Like they've reiterated that many times, which that could be because they are, and how like easily manipulative and deceived us humans could be to them. Like, oh, they're good, they mean well, which I totally get, which makes sense with the plot. Or they're saying that, reinstating that a lot to show like one's going to be actually good down the road. So much blood.
The bleeding won't stop. This is the end.
He's
It
dead
would
dead.
seem your plan has failed rather badly.
Burn, you beast.
But this time, she has no heroes to hide behind. I do admit your ally poses a threat to us. But
He's
her monarch
crystallized.
is no if Frieren attacks her head on, she'll most certainly lose the fight.
In that case,
I like this. It probably wasn't meant to be a pun, but I loved how he said if he attacks her head on, because she's Aura the Guillotine. Like, perfect wordplay for that.
she would never directly engage a demon, especially not one that's so powerful. She'll kill Aura by tricking her.
Aura.
So Frieren does the same. Too afraid to fight fair.
Too
you and
afraid
your
to fight
teacher are
fair.
disgrace.
I assure you, Mistress Frieren knows that better than anyone else.
Fern's a fucking baller, bro. She said her final words and then dusted them.
Basalt
Holy
the
shit.
Throne, a general of the Demon King's army.
Their character design looks so cool, dude. This shit's so cool.
Speak up, girl. Was it you who killed him? You look near dead yourself.
Oh shit. So this is how she came across Frieren. Wow. And she killed the leader. Badass.
I'm certain you are far more powerful a mage than I.
It looks like she has more mana than Flamma. It's kind of a rhyme. More mana than Flamma. That could be a song.
You failed to protect your village and nearly yourself. You would have died in vain. But luckily, I was there to assist. Behind
Didn't
us.
Frieren kill them all?
These are stronger than the general you killed.
Oh shit, there's more. Hell yeah, we get to see Flamma in action.
But every last one of them has a ridiculous sense of pride when it comes to magic.
Damn.
You may leave. Those were the Demon King's orders. Your existence matters not to me.
How thoughtful.
Interesting.
In other words, I know they're an arrogant and overconfident breed.
Holy shit. That quick and easy? Story of my life. Oh, wow.
Frieren, they lacked your perception and quickly judged me a weakling.
That's crazy.
Though I admit they were exceptional mages, their overconfidence cost them their lives.
By
Flamma's
controlling
a
the release of your mana,
beast.
you hid your strength so they didn't see you as a threat.
That's right. I deceive and kill my enemies by allowing
Okay.
them to miscalculate.
That makes sense now. Her true mana is showing. She was just condensing it earlier for the first view.
It is a cowardly and unfair way to fight that makes a mockery of the art of magic itself.
That's pretty smart.
Flamma?
You mean master.
The demons took all
Master
I've ever known
Flamma.
from me. What do you suppose I should do to train?
Try limiting the mana you release to 1/10 of its typical volume.
Oh, wow.
You'll do it for as long as I have. For life. If you can, you'll fool demonkind for the rest of your days.
Hell yeah. Fuck him up, Frieren.
Since Lord Lugnir is dead.
Slaughtered like the rest of your executioners.
Oh,
Do you see your
shit.
failure, Aura?
That I do. 'Tis a shame indeed. However,
Tis.
if I defeat you,
She's a great demon who has lived for over 500 years and has spent the
Damn.
majority of that time training. 500 years. That's fairly long-lived for her kind.
No way she has more mana than Frieren, though. Like, because she's condensing hers, obviously. I feel like she's going to take up all this space. Like, all the way up to here. Because, like, look how much black space they're leaving around Frieren. She's going to be like, bam, all the way up to here, back to there.
As demons don't conceal their mana. They can't afford to. I pity you.
oh, Salesa.
What?
Master,
They're edging us with this fight.
demons are quite cunning creatures, are they not? So why haven't they thought to constantly suppress
I'm
their mana
enjoying
like
it.
you do?
In our world, those who have both get to rule. Look at that well-dressed fellow leaving the palace. He's clearly
Well-dressed
important.
fellow.
So, for others to know he's someone of note, he has to put on the trappings of rank.
So demons are different then.
Despite their
fair.
performance for them, there's no benefit in constantly suppressing their mana. The thought doesn't so much as cross.
No. I love the demon. The demon armor, dude. The demon designs look so fucking cool, man. They look so cool. I really hope we get a flashback, which I'm thinking we will, but like I'm hoping we get a flashback of Frieren, Himmel, Eisen. I forget the priest dude's name. I'll eventually remember it. But like her and her OG squad fighting the Demon King. I really hope we get a flashback of that because they're doing these, these back and forth things all throughout every episode for the most part. So it only makes sense. It only makes sense by the time they get close to the end of season 1 that they'll have flashbacks of them taking down the Demon King. Because he's got to look so cool. It's got to be so cool in general, like all of them teaming up together to take him down. I fucking hope so. If not, I'll be a little disappointed, but that's my fault. That's literally on me. But the demons look so cool. I love their designs.
Frieren, you're very lucky you aren't a demon.
I know I am. I couldn't deceive them if I were.
I know, I'd be dead. I'd be a piece of shit.
It's been 3 years since you began suppressing your mana.
Oh, wow.
I suppose I was right about you after all.
3 years. I really love the concept of time in this series too.
You've grown much better at that.
Holy shit, she's older.
Long ago, you told me you loved the craft with fervor.
It's only been 50 years since then.
50.
A smart girl.
Ugh.
You're going to live a long life. Perhaps someday you'll become strong enough to defeat the Demon King.
And she does. I better fucking see it. I better see it.
Frieren.
That doesn't seem like you.
I know. Frieren,
I know.
I have a spell that creates a field of flowers. To tell you the truth, it's actually my favorite one.
She did it for Himmel,
My parents taught it to me when I was a girl.
I think.
And once you've finally defeated the Demon King, rest assured the whole world shall know your name.
Oh man, she's dead. Rip to Flamma. Bro, being a mage would be so fucking cool. Holy shit. That's so cool.
I've heard a seasoned mage lives somewhere in these woods.
Oh shit.
Is that mage you?
This is how they
Seasoned
meet.
in this- I'm in no way exceptional.
What do you think, Heiter?
Heiter, that's his name.
I would say she has approximately 1/5 of the mana I do. Fairly middle of the road.
Way to make a first impression. Now move along. You don't have business with a mediocre
Get.
mage, do you?
Go on,
No,
get.
but you're easily the strongest mage I've ever laid eyes on.
And what would make you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Oh shit. Wow, full circle. Whoa, motherfucker. I hate that this isn't like YouTube, because YouTube you could go frame by frame. Can I? Yeah, I can't go. If anyone knows how to go frame by frame on Crunchyroll, easy with the words, Alex. Crunchyroll, let me know, because that's one thing I struggle with. I struggle with a lot of things, but this is one of them. I'd love to know how to go frame by frame on Crunchyroll. That would help with a lot of things. Thumbnails, finding awesome frames. Because, like, she just saw, like, some cool shit. Holy shit, this is the Demon King, right? I better fucking see this. What a perfect pause. I was really talking about the Demon King a little bit ago, and I paused on that frame. Oh, oh, I better see this. I better see this. I was expecting him to look a little cooler, but maybe he does with the magic and shit. Oh, it's Aura. Yeah. Oh, my pausing game's solid right now. This looks fucking sick. Dude, I'm fucking dialed in on this framework right now. I'm getting every single frame. Reminds me of the Castlevania castle. Got the big old castle on the cliff, nighttime with the red full moon. Typical. But this looks really fucking sick. Any more? Nope, that's it. Okay.
Oh, Celesa.
Like sizing each other up right now. Mine's bigger than yours. But my dad can beat up your dad.
You seem awfully happy with yourself.
If
Are
he
you so
came back
certain
from
you'll
getting
win,
milk.
Aura?
Were you honing other skills instead of increasing your mana? Or were
Oh,
you
you're gonna
playing
be
your right
surprised.
card? Just as expected. You are absolutely no match for me.
Give it a minute. Oh shit. Fuck her up, Frieren. Fuck her up.
I'm shocked that it wasn't even necessary to exhaust her mana. I needn't have been so
This OST, man, the soundtrack is so good.
I'll have to replenish them later. What's this?
Yep.
The scales are starting to tip in her direction.
I'm heavier
You're
than
the
you
one
think,
who opted to gamble with my
bitch.
soul.
Oh, can you now?
You really should have figured it out. I've been suppressing my mana.
Yep.
A grave. I've spent the better part of my life in a constant state of suppression. It has become natural for me.
You're dimmer than I thought. Why would you ever do something so foolish?
She's dumber than you
Foolish,
thought.
yes,
Oh
but
my god.
powerful. It lets me defeat your kind.
This is absurd. I'm a great demon who has lived for over 500 years.
Blast
Aura,
him.
The one standing before you.
Yeah.
is a great mage who's lived for over 1,000.
It engulfed her, bro. Holy shit. Oh, man.
Just as demons deceive mankind with their words, you must deceive them with your mana.
Aura.
It would have been fucking cool. Granted, you know, not taking anything from this. It's really cool. It would have been more badass. It's badass as is. It would have been more badass if when her, whatever her spirit ball, whatever that fucking thing is that they're weighing right now, if when it weighed down, if it just completely shattered her balance scale, like just showing how much her mana outweighs hers. Like it is doing that because it just fucking like bloop. But like if it just would have went blah and like fucking ripped the arm off, that would have been solid.
Kill yourself.
What? What? No.
This can't be.
Free haircut.
How could I ever?
Holy shit. With the POV of her head. Oh my god, I love that. And we go straight to credits. I literally thought they were edging us more with like, are they gonna fucking fight this episode or next episode? But that's how OP Frieren is. The fight's not gonna be dragged out. It's not gonna be dragged out. It's a you're dead type of thing with Frieren. That's so fucking cool. She had so much she could tell her like, hey, fucking kill yourself. Your haircut's shit. Give yourself a new one. One cut. Everyone knows the rules. Damn, bro. That's so cool. And they take us straight to credits. That's crazy. So Frieren's mana didn't go fill up that black space. It literally took up the whole screen and more. It went way past Aura. Holy shit. That's so cool, man. This series is fucking dope. It's dope. It's this is the type of series where I kick myself for being so behind on and watching, because it's like, yeah, I hear great things, I hear hype about it, but I'll get to it when I get to it. And then when I'm in it, I'm like, you fucking idiot, why'd you take so long to get to it? You should have gotten to this forever ago. But it is what it is. I'm glad I'm watching it nonetheless, whether it's, you know, week, you know, it's more so a benefit for me, because instead of like whether I watch it weekly releases or just binging it, it's more of a benefit right now because it's in my control. It's in my control. If I wanted to binge the whole season, I can. If I want to do like episode by episode and take my time, I can. So I have a little bit of the luxury of enjoying it, but I'll most likely start binging it. God, this is so good, dude. That's it. That's all I gotta say. It's fucking awesome. This series is solid. I will see you guys in episode 11, and we'll see what the crew plans on doing going forward. But yeah, she's wiping out most of the demons now. Not most, but like a good portion of the big name demons. So I'll see you guys in episode 11. Bye.